lunatic or a patient?
Lunatics. Whoa, that was sick. Why here? There's blueprints not on the side, only on the ceiling.
You're about to go into what a lot of people would consider one of the worst experiences in the world.
Oh, like that's real? I was trying to hex the building with some sort of witchcraft.
And one tour guide named Jasmine was alone in here when she captured this picture of someone watching her.
Sometimes people use alcohol or handcuffs. You're going to use yourself.
I'm getting the tingles like something's about to happen.
That was so loud.
This has to have been done by fingernails and possibly even teeth.
Wait, the what the hell body camera turned off? Feels like my entire face is getting... They sound like someone's just bashing their head into a wall over and over and over and over again. Welcome back to the Overnight Channel. We're in Australia. Behind me is the largest insane asylum in the entire Southern Hemisphere. This place is massive to a point where there were so many rooms that we had to keep splitting up into individual teams just to try and remotely cover 1% of this location. Some of us might have had better luck than others. Some of us might have ended up in a straitjacket and on their faces. Others might have ended up inside of the morgue by themselves. Others might have ended up in rooms where women typically are seen being found dragged and pulled and pushed and scratched and cut up. Those things might have happened. And welcome. That's all I got.
Good day.
Yep, that's all I got. That's all I got.
Goodbye.
I got nothing else. Enjoy the video. Before we go any further into this video, in one of the largest insane asylums in the entire planet, I want to give a big thank you and shout out to our sponsor, Factor, baby! If you don't know already, I absolutely love this company. They are giving us fresh, gourmet quality meals that can be ready 2 minutes. You pop it in the microwave, you take it out, that's it. It's fresh, never frozen meals that you can eat, dietitian approved. If you're keto, if you're calorie smart, if you want protein plus, if you're craving smoothies, they have smoothies now. If you want full entire meals, they have full entire meals. Or let's just say you're craving some chicken wings. You can go on their website, you can choose how many different meals you want.
Oh, really good chicken wing.
Oh yeah. Legitimately, these destroy anything you would ever get at like your local bar or restaurant. They are so good. And the best part is you don't have to go out to get them. You don't have to pay expensive delivery fees. You don't have to pay like upcharge fees for ordering in. You can have them right to you. No grocery shopping. I don't know how to cook. I don't know how any of that stuff works at all. I barely know how to use a microwave.
He knows how to eat though.
All I had to do was puncture this with like a fork and then put holes in it, and I put it in a thing, and then I click doot 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 doot, and then it comes out and I go like, boop.
That's actually the really accurate.
The only time she had to speak in the entire
2020.
20.
We ate these many nights for dinner on our honeymoon. We love these.
Yes.
That's a fact.
So that is a factor. Head over to factor75.com or click the link below and use code 50HauntedHomies for 50% off of your first box plus free shipping. Again, use code 50HauntedHomies, 50% off your first box plus free shipping at factor75.com or the link below. I could not recommend it enough. With all that being said, I'm gonna keep eating all the rest of my wings. We're gonna keep editing some videos and enjoy Aradale Asylum.
You're gonna share, right?
How's it going, man?
Hey.
Nice to meet you, Elton.
Nathaniel.
Ginger, nice to meet you.
Jerry,
Jerry.
nice to meet you.
Welcome to Aradale. This is the largest abandoned lunatic asylum in the Southern Hemisphere. It's one of the most haunted buildings in the country. We started off with 9 buildings and 304 beds for lunatics. We were open for 127 years, and by the time it shut down, we'd gone from 9 buildings to 63 and 304 lunatics to about 2,000 patients living inside. We'll go on a walk and I'll show you through different parts of it, tell you some of the history as we go.
Oh wow.
The area, the building that we've just walked through there, that's the superintendent's office. So if you will, that's the brain of the asylum, and then it splits off. So everything that is on that side there, that is all female ward. Everything that is on that side there, that is all male ward. You can see there was that bit of wall there, and there's another one over there. Originally those bits ran across, so that the male and female lunatics would never meet. And that's a courtyard here for the doctors who are living there and the superintendent who's living here. In the first 40 years, going through the records, we see that 2 of the superintendents were declared insane and 2 of them committed suicide. I'll take you into the screen here. This is what our hot spots.
Wait, can you clarify? You just said 2 of the superintendents of the insane asylum were then
declared
deemed insane themselves.
Yes, as a result of the stress. It was said that the effect on his nerves was so intense that he began to suffer from epilepsy. After being here for 2 years under such conditions, 1800s, epilepsy is lunacy, so he was the first one. The conditions here were intense, not just for the patients but for the staff, and in a lot of cases they had suicide prevention methods for the patients but not the staff.
Oh wow.
No one was thinking about that part of it.
Yeah. So we've come across that corridor, passing that door, and we're now going into the female ward. And as soon as we go, you start to get clues as to how working in a place like this could be dangerous, because you see mirrors. That's not so you can make sure that your tie is straight. This is so I'm walking in the corridor, looking in the mirror, knowing there's no one around the corner that's going to jump out
I
and
can
attack
see down
me.
the hall from here. I see.
Yeah. The women would fight by scratching and biting, and so over time, all of the women, as soon as they were admitted, had all their fingernails always cut really short, and all of their hair was shaved down to the scalp, so they couldn't pull each other's hair.
Look how small this is.
You can still see the outline of the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be exactly. Oh, look, this is where they probably had to bolt it down too.
Beneath the floors, under our feet, is in the construction is a foot of clay, and that's called plugging, and that's designed to muffle the screams. The 1940s, before medication came in, when the wind is travelling from the right direction, they can hear the screams from the asylum travelling into the centre of town, which is about 4.5 kilometres. This is heavy hardwood doors, yeah, and patients aren't allowed in there with anything that can do damage to the heavy hardwood doors, but look at the indentations on that. And there's my torch.
Wow, that's.
Oh! So, without anything in the cell to be allowed to do that, this has to have been done by fingernails and possibly even teeth around the edges. We had a very good psychiatrist come here in the 1950s from England, a guy by the name of Eric Cunningham Dax, and he was brought from England specifically to bring the mental hygiene department, as it was known in the 1950s, up to speed with the rest of the world. And he got here and is horrified. And he said that he'd been working in England in the asylum system over there for like 15, 20 years and had heard of straitjackets from a historical perspective and had never seen one, and definitely never seen anyone being put in one. Came to Aradale and he said, man, half the patients are just wandering around in a straitjacket and half of them have been left in that for over a week. So that's got to go. But they would have just been wandering. From 1867 up until the 1950s when he got here, the use of straitjacket and mechanical restraint was off the charts.
For 80 years.
Yeah.
Just confined, and they would just leave them out here.
Originally it was 2 signatures to get in and 2 signatures to get out, and that was across Victoria, and that was running for about a week. And a guy was released in Beechworth on 2 signatures and went straight into the town and murdered someone. And then they changed the system so that it was 2 signatures and 8 to get out.
8?
Now you're going to see the doctor maybe once every 4 months. That's one doctor. Where do you get the other 7 from?
Oh, man.
So very, very difficult.
So you mentioned like different reasons people could have been sent here that are pretty wild, like being pregnant without being married, or not going to church, or your husband just not wanting you. Like, are there other
In the 1800s, it's so easy to get sent to the asylum. You've got a very loose psychiatric system that identifies 4 different kinds of mental illness, which is mania, melancholia, dementia, and paranoia, whatever the hell those are. Then you've got intellectual disability, physical disability, alcoholism, epilepsy. There were children who were wandering around here in the 1980s when they shut it down, who had been put here by their family because they didn't want them anymore because they had cleft palates.
No
That's
way.
That's in the 1980s.
Even like that type of a physical disability, just a physical disfiguration.
Yep. I know of one father in town who his wife gave birth to Down syndrome twins, and he just came up to the front door and just left them there in a basket and went home. For the first 20 years, all of the children were kept here as well. For the first 20 years, they didn't make any distinction at all. And then a government inspector came in and had a look at the system and was correctly horrified. And one of the things he pointed out, he said, hang on guys, you've just got a 6-year-old Down syndrome kid there, and the dude standing right beside him just murdered his whole family with an axe. You haven't made any provisions here for children or for the criminally insane, and you've got them wandering around in the same walking yards. All of the lunatics were given quite a substantial quantity of rice every week, and this was to cater for the very high percentage of Chinese people that were in here. And the Chinese people had come from China to come digging for gold and couldn't speak English, and so they were rounded up on the fact that they couldn't speak English was enough to get thrown in here.
No way.
And if you're Chinese and you're in here because you can't speak English, you're not going to learn how to speak it properly in here, so how do you get out? So most of the operations that were done in here in the 1800s were done without anaesthetic. The doctor's going to bring you out and he's going to literally have to tie you to the bed. And then they put a bit in your mouth so that you don't bite your own tongue off. They'll give you maybe a shot of whiskey or something. And then sometimes the doctors would have a thing called the salt box. And it's like a box that sits on top of your face and it's got louvers in it with granulated salt on top of it. And you open the louvers and the salt falls into your eyes and you start to freak out because you've got granulated salt in your eyes is when you start to come.
Wait, what?
Now you can imagine that that's pretty horrific.
They would legitimately put salt in your eyes and create so much pain that it would distract the brain from them being cut open.
Yeah.
Wow, you still have everything in here.
Literally everything.
It still functions.
Is creepy.
Every single person who died in Aradale from 1886 onwards, every single person was autopsied in this building. So it's on an angle, which allows all of the bodily fluids to drain out through the drain here. Originally we had sawdust on the floor to soak up the blood, but then when we brought plumbing into the asylum, they brought in hoses so that the concrete so it could just be all hosed out. It freed up this building. The cottages were the home of the low-risk ones who could work in the farm, which meant this whole building here became the house for the most dangerous men in Victoria. It became nicknamed the bull pit because they fight like bulls. Whenever you went into any part of the building, it was always in at least pairs. You go and change the sheets, but I'll stand at the door and watch that you're safe while you're doing it. It's always done in pairs because it's so dangerous. The man who is the security guard on site these days was a cleaner when Aradale was open. And you know, we're going for a walk one day and going for a walk through the bottom of the men's ward, and we come to one of the bathrooms in there. And he's telling me stories. He goes, "Oh, I remember that bathroom. You see that sink there?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "I remember that sink because I remember coming into work one morning and they said, 'Oh, you've got to go and clean up the sink.'" All right, so I went and got a bucket and went in there and realised that the sink is full of brain and skull and bone because someone's head got put into it just that night. And he said that sort of thing used to happen all the time.
And you had to clean it.
He had to clean it out, that was his job. But that was a very common occurrence. Yeah. We'll go have a look inside it, shall we?
Sure. Let's go check out that sink.
You see that stairwell right there? It's chained off, but we used to use that stairwell. And I was going up the stairwell and I heard footsteps coming down. And I was like, "Oh, awesome, someone's coming down. I'm going to jump out and scare him so bad." So I was standing just on the edge of the step as it comes around. And I heard the footsteps coming down the stairs. And just as it got to the corner, I jumped out and screamed, and there was no one there. But I could still hear the footsteps coming straight towards me. I pushed myself right up against the wall. The footsteps walked straight in front of me down the stairs and into that room there. I came flying out this door here. And we had a bunch of paranormal investigators with us on that weekend. Guys, there's something in that building right now. And they came in, they had a seriously impressive collection of gear. They had EMF, motion sensors, ion sensors, static detectors, Geiger counters, for crying out loud. I had the whole area decked out, and for like the next 40 minutes, every single meter went bang. Wow. And we were watching it, like, what the hell is that? For 45 minutes, I reckon. And then all of a sudden, all of it just went. I've never seen that much equipment all going off at max at the same time for that long ever, before or since, and then it all stopped like that instantly. Weird. I was standing here talking to 25 people on the tour, and there was a woman standing right there, and she started screaming, and I had my torch, and I was whoa like that, and I saw her there, and her feet were getting dragged across the ground like that, up that corridor.
Stop.
And I went, whoa, what the hell? And then, whatever it was, she broke out of it. She came running through here, and there's 25 people, and everyone's like, what the hell just happened? And then she got to that door, we just come in, and it was like something shoved her. She bounced back in. And then the next morning, they rang me up on the phone, and she said that she got up to have a shower the next morning, and when she got undressed, she had scratch marks on her shoulders. We have on site the police canine training school. They teach the attack dogs.
Okay.
But they also have a cadaver dog, that smells the corpse. And if they're working at night time and the patient die, then they have to go through a lot of paperwork. Rather than go through paperwork, thought that it was easier to fill the bathtub with warm water and put the body in there and keep it warm, and then put it back in the bed the next morning. So the next staff member has to do. The policeman came in with the cadaver dog, and he looked at me, and he's as white as a sheet, and he looked at me and said, "Have you had a dead body up in the men's ward recently?" I'm like, but he said that the dog had come in the back part of the ward, and those dogs are trained. Like, it will go into a factory and it can be filled with dead things and it will smell human. The dog came in the back there and went crazy, raced in here barking as if it had just smelled what it had been trained to smell, jumped up here, and you can still see like footprints there, and the dog was reacting as if it could still smell the corpse in the bathtub. Yeah, right there.
But I think someone here should go completely alone when the investigation starts. So after the tour, once we have a little bit of familiarity with the building, which probably is going to do absolutely nothing because this place is absolutely massive.
I said, I am going to lead you to the building, and then you and I are going to step inside. I'm going to show you the route, and then I'm going to bugger off.
And where am I finding you? What's the meeting point?
We haven't decided yet.
Just find us. It's not that big of a place.
You guys have phones.
Just yell.
Phones.
Just yell through the soundproof floors.
Bye, Derek. Good luck.
Bye.
Yeah.
Men's ward first?
Yeah, let's do it.
Men's ward.
Go. He didn't even hear it.
Yeah.
That's on him.
It's literally on 9 cameras that I said it, so.
And here we are. What is this?
This is the staff hostel.
Now, why is this such a special place?
So, there is a thought process, or at least a story behind it. So before this building was built, just up the hill from us was the infectious disease ward. So when things like typhoid came through, so typhoid was a disease that you contracted through the ingestion of fecal matter. So people had to eat poo to contract typhoid. We were very confused of how people were contracting typhoid until we found out that people were throwing their poo out the windows onto the veranda, and on those rainy days the water would pick up the poo and send it down into our water system, which was 7 separate 20,000 gallon holding tanks.
Oh my goodness.
So the infectious disease ward was just up the hill.
Yeah.
And before this building was built, it was just an open spot of land. The stories go that when people were finished in the infectious disease ward, you couldn't bury the bodies because the bodies were considered to be tainted, so they had to be cremated. So they brought them down the hill, put them in the open spot of land here,
Burn them.
and burn them away.
And that was here.
That is mass cremation for you. Wow. And then they built a staff building on top of it and let the staff stay here. And now you're going to walk around by yourself.
Oh, God. This is it, huh?
It's all Jerry Men's. He's gonna have. Even I don't know where we are. Whoa. Oh, through the cage. Okay.
Okay, now we're outside again.
Determine all right, wrote, right, shown, truth.
Did it say determine twice?
Determine, all right,
Throat.
throat, bright, shown, truth.
Same.
So all I'm going to ask you to do is go all the way up the staircase.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll make it. As soon as you get to the top of this staircase, there is a fire door just over there.
Okay.
I want you to walk through the fire door. It's going to be an incredibly dark hallway. Thank God you've got night vision.
Yeah, thank
I
God.
want you to walk the entire length of the building. Go through the
Okay.
fire door on the other side. Come down all the stairs and come down this corridor.
Oh, and they'll come through here.
Yeah. It's a big loop.
Okay, great. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Why would you do that? Oh, my heart is beating so hard right now. I'm so nervous right now. This sucks.
So what you can do is explore this level. So through the bathroom here takes you to that scratch cell. ECT down this end is what we call the forbidden door, which I'll show you.
That's going on.
It's just acid.
Self. Remember. Region. Japanese. Ida.
Just non-stop.
Tray. Smell.
And this at the end here is what we call the forbidden door. Whistles, you'll often get an echo back. Some interesting noises that come from down here. Footsteps, keys jangling. But what's really interesting, if you have a really quick look here, it's actually a dead end. So that's actually a dead end, it doesn't go anywhere.
My name is Jerry. Came from the United States, California, Los Angeles. Learned a lot about everything that's happened here. Very unfortunate, very sad, and I'm so sorry for those that lost their souls here. I am here to give you some energy. I am here to hopefully be able to give you some peace.
A cursed place.
First place. What do you mean the first place? This is the very first place that I am investigating, yes. Can you please tell me your name? What is your name?
20.
Did it say 20? Or did it say like a name? Oh, it says a cursed place. This is a cursed place. Oh my God, this is a cursed place. 20 back. Are there 20 of you or are you 20 years old? And can you tell me why this place is cursed?
16.
16. So there's one that's 20 years old and there's one that's 16? Or are you telling me there are multiple of you here? Something here. Whoa, there's something right by the... Whoa. Is that you right there by the bathroom?
It sounded like if someone was walking on crunchy leaves. It sounded like if someone was walking on crunchy leaves.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That was so loud.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She said that you usually hear whistles or voices or footsteps, but that was different. There was a crunching.
But it sounded like that came from. Where does that sound like from? No. Is that what we heard?
I don't know, I just know it came from in here and it was loud. It's hard for me to tell where exactly. Yeah, it sounded like wood or wall. It didn't sound like stone.
That's what I'm wondering. It almost sounded like something was trying to like. That!
Yeah, it was really similar to that. I mean, this is the table that the dog hopped up on that like sensed dead bodies from the past, right?
Can you please tell me your name? Or who you are? What you're doing here? Oh, it's just right by the door. Whoa. Is there something you're trying to grab?
Invitation.
Are you inviting me
Bad
to...
spirit.
Can you please explain to me who you are and why you're there? And why are you a bad spirit? Whoa, what was that? Whoa, what was that? Did you see? Oh my God, I wish someone saw that. I want to see if the kid, what the? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, y'all see this? Yo, K2 is broken? Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, I can see myself, but camera see this? K2 has completely lost indication. There is no numbers, nothing. Whoa, turn off, turn on. Yo, what happened? Oh my God, dude, this was literally working. This was literally working when we're in the hallway. That's crazy. It was working. It was working perfectly fine. Oh, I got the chills, okay. All right, let's...
Spirit is pursuing you.
Come with me. Just come with me. I
Magnetic.
I don't...
Mischief.
Huh. Why does that sound funny?
It sounds muffled.
That's new. It almost sounds like static.
Yeah.
Like, or like an old Wi-Fi connection.
Almost sounds like Morse code. Okay, well, I don't think that's going off tonight.
I will set up a few tools along this hallway, and I have invited the spirit that has been following me. If you are still with me, please follow me. If you are here right now, if you're here with me, please put your energy into the REM pod. That is so weird. You see this is working again. K2 is working. That was such a trip. It was that bathroom.
Very.
Hi, Gary. Funny, my name is Jerry. Nice to meet you. So from the moment that I walked in with Scoob, I felt this, it's heavy, felt sad, but like my feeling, I can't quite grasp what is really here. And I thought I had it at the bathroom, but something told me to come into this hallway. Gary, was that you that was upstairs following me? Was that you in the bathroom?
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Hello, my name is Ginger. We're here tonight to learn about you. We've come all the way from America. We've heard about your place here. It's very big and very impressive. And we're ready to get to know more about you, so you can use the tool that ELTON has to communicate any words you want through the speaker, and he will tell us what he hears.
Hello, my name is Evan. Again, I came all the way from America.
Hi.
Hello, and we mean no harm. We're here to help capture evidence and help share your stories. We know that it was a very interesting and not great place here. So feel free and share with us, and hopefully nothing like this could ever happen again.
Don't run. And then I heard, ha 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 ha.
Okay, well, we're not here to run. Even though maybe you saw that we seemed a little scared, we're definitely comfortable here and want to learn more about you. If you could let us know something about yourself, what brought you here originally, your name, maybe how old you were when you were here.
That actually did not.
That never goes off. My whole body chills.
Haha, I'm near you. And then I heard, ha ha ha.
That's a really hard one to go off, so thank you for showing us that you're here.
While you were at this facility,
Definitely.
were you told a lunatic or a patient?
Ha ha ha.
That would help determine when you were here.
Loony. Lunatics. Whoa, that was sick. Lunatics.
What happened to you? How did you die?
Hello, good evening. Ha! That's the one.
Is he getting joy out of making the box go off?
Hello, good day.
Is there something that you want us to know about your time here, your visit here? Can you illustrate it a little bit for us?
Thank you.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Ha!
I'd really love to know how you ended up living here.
I'm getting the tingles like something's about to happen. Weird.
Don't say that. I've never heard so much laughter.
Is there anyone else?
We do
From America?
We do have one more of our team wandering this building alone by himself.
Based on what they said, about 15% that were admitted into this asylum were Chinese, were immigrants, because they did not speak the language. 所以如果我开始讲中文的话，你们可不可以跟我讲？
Are we speaking to one of the spirits that their bodies were left inside this tub?
Weird. Whoa, like switching, this is so weird. It sounds like someone's banging their head on a wall. Holy sh**. They sound like someone's just bashing their head into a wall over and over and over and over again.
Were you banging your head on the wall to escape it all?
That's all I'm hearing. Just someone it's
weird that all the laughing has stopped.
Yeah. It's kind of how you could see it happening though, like someone going mentally insane and just maniacally laughing and then maybe coming to realize that death is the only way to escape it.
Okay, what I'm hearing right now sounds like, and the thing is, it just stopped. I was hearing banging, someone's like head on the wall, over and over and over again. And then I heard like, and then the head banging stopped.
Were you someone who was in the surgical wing, waiting for your turn, and you heard all these things happen to somebody? Or is that your experience being a patient here? Going through electroshock. Can you tell us anything about your time? It's almost like we experienced his time here. Yeah. He started saying, hello, good day, hey, good evening.
Oh, you're right here. There's two of you. Hello? One of you? Whoa.
Spirit world.
Yes, you are in the spirit world. You have died, that is correct. You are no longer here in this world, but I'm hoping you could communicate and let me know who you are. Let me know everything about you. Whoever is there, I just want you to know I'm gonna go meet up with the squad. You are welcome to follow me as long as it's within this property, okay?
And he was just laughing and laughing and laughing, and then said a few other things, and now it's just almost at the end.
I have words again. I just can't pick them up fast enough.
Like I was saying that sometimes people came here and they're okay, but you're here for so long, then you start to go crazy, and maybe he got checked in here because
totally fine.
Yeah,
or he said I snapped. Is that because you wanted to leave while you were here?
Something treatment. Let's go. And I'm hearing the laughter again.
Hi, Scoop. It was good. Yeah. Third floor bathroom. SLS cost something, and it was right by the sink. And for a while, it was there. It said it was a bad spirit. And when I tried to look up to my K2, it completely went blank.
You're right.
And it's crazy. It's so crazy because now it works. It was on but blank.
Oh, I don't know who did it. I think someone's trying to hex us.
What bird?
That one.
Wait, what?
Oh my, that's real?
Yeah, there's a bird carcass.
Get out! Oh my god. But I thought this place is locked up.
Yeah.
So
we lock it up every night.
So how does that?
Not a clue. We honestly thought someone was trying to hex the building with some sort of witchcraft.
Dog, that's no joke.
No, it's not.
There's nothing we can do about the past, but by you telling us what happened and giving us proof, we can help solidify that for the future and make sure this never happens again.
Yeah, you were probably treated very unfairly while you were here, and you want justice.
I don't know if anything making sense at all, but I feel like I'm not really hearing anything, just that same laughter coming through once in a while.
No names either. I like getting a name. We haven't gotten a single name.
It feels like I'm not like hearing anything at all that makes sense. I just keep hearing the same laughter. It feels like
Is your leg okay?
Yeah. It's like a weird twitchy feeling that's happening.
You got a lot of laughter on that one.
All I'm hearing is
These buildings, they bring out different things in a lot of people. Like for me, it brought out my deep enjoyment for the very thin veil in between sanity and insanity.
Huh. Can you elaborate a little bit? What do you mean?
The easiest way that I can explain it is a poem written by H.P. Lovecraft. He says that the most merciful thing in the world is the inability of the human mind to correlate all of its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of a black sea of infinity, and was not meant that we should voyage far. Yet they say madness is a curse, but with 5 feeble senses we pretend to comprehend the boundlessly complex cosmos. I have seen the dark universe yawning. The gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to that of its hideous end. Sanity is the curse. Madness offers the only freedom.
And then after that, it kind of started to fall off, and we kept trying to get more information and more, and then it turned into, what did it say, just like goodbye and the head banging on the wall, and
Which then we equated. That's not the way. Camera on it. No, that's.
Which one is that?
There's nothing over there.
We got the camera down there.
Oh my god.
It
It didn't go off the whole time we were there.
The obelisk is like totally about to turn itself off. Look at the screen.
French.
What did it say?
Broad tilt French. As this thing's about to die, the screen's completely going out. Should we bring it to forbidden? Or it's completely out. Look at that. The screen's like gone.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. Oh, and that's it.
Now, I have no idea where your friends are, so we're just going to walk around the entire asylum.
Okay.
Unless
I
you
want to
want to
assume they're either the locations we have marked down was either the morgue, male asylum, or sorry, the male ward. I would assume they're either one of those two.
Everyone just coming into the bullpen.
Oh gosh. Okay, yeah. Every time we walk away.
There were just more people entering the bullpen.
It sure seems like it.
No one else entering? Damn, this thing went off.
I don't think you're close enough to make
No.
that off.
No. Like, don't
No.
come in the forbidden room?
Like, don't come in or welcome? Which one is it?
That makes sense. Okay. Is there anyone in the bullpen that wants to say hello right now?
Can you tell us if you were here as staff, patient, or lunatic?
I kept hearing someone laughing. Could you repeat that laugh again?
Could you say some of the evil things that happen to people in this place?
How many of you are in here with us right now?
What treatment were you given?
Is there anyone in the bullpen that wants to say hello right now?
Oh my god.
Can you tell us if you were here as staff, patient, or lunatic? I kept hearing someone laughing. Could you repeat that laugh again? You say some of the evil things that happen to people in this place. How many of you are
Okay.
here with us?
Okay.
Let's try this from there.
I guess we go in that room. That's insane.
Either this is the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do.
And we're now at a dead end.
Are we okay to be in here? If we should not be in the forbidden room, set off the device now.
Okay. Means we're staying in the forbidden room.
I just wonder if we'll get answers more clearly.
Yeah.
I asked what treatment you were given, and I couldn't quite understand what you said. Could you please explain again, with as much detail as you'd like, what treatment were you given, or did you have to suffer through?
There's somebody here making the device behind me go off. Can you tell me your name?
Were you one of the bodies left inside the tub?
I just wanted to say if you were someone who was a patient here, that I'm sorry, that sucks, and society should have been better to you.
If you were a doctor in this area, what was the worst treatment you gave to a patient? Ending. Nothing in the last one at all.
I asked what treatment you were given. I couldn't quite understand what you said. Could you please explain again, as much detail as you like? What treatment were you given, or did you have to suffer through? There's somebody here making the device behind me go off. Can you tell me your name? Were you one of the bodies left inside the tub?
Everything got quieter here. It was louder over there.
Really muffled and low.
Maybe we could do like one question over there and see if it's louder again.
Yeah, let's try
And
it.
maybe we keep moving and we get louder and louder and we figure out where it's coming from. So Jerry really has no idea where we are. I just genuinely have no idea where we are right
I
now.
mean, you'd think you'd find us, right?
We're trying to figure out if you actually want to talk to us and can understand what we're saying, or if you're just saying things in general. So if you can understand us, can you say, talk, or want to talk? Body camera.
Body camera died.
Oh.
What?
The body camera's just dying. Body camera just turned off.
Everything was fully charged.
I know. Ending this recording.
Yeah, what? How is that still going?
How is that? I mean, that's something standing on top of it.
I mean, and it went off saying, "Did you want to talk?"
Wait. Which one went off?
That one's still on.
Wait, that one turned off. That one turned off.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one that's off. Wait, hold on.
It's blinking. It's blinking.
Wait, then what the hell body camera turned off? That one's on. That one's still off right now?
Yeah.
That one's on. That one's on. Wait, what body?
There has to be another one. We all heard it.
What body camera turned off? I'm so confused. What camera turned off?
Is this one still on?
Yes, it's still on. I'm gonna turn this off.
Wow.
What the hell?
But no, like this. Look, like I'm next to it. I move. It goes off. It stops. It works.
Yeah.
So something was literally just. Something was literally just standing right here like this.
Go off.
That's what was happening.
Ooh, I just got a cold breeze over my right ear. Like a full on, like.
Really?
This is exactly what was happening.
Something was touching it, actively touching it.
Yes. Like right.
Okay,
am
yeah.
I
I'm just
in my
making
mind?
sure we're not like counting wrong because we all heard it turn off.
The one above the tub?
It's still on. Really? Still on. 100% battery.
I have one in my pocket, but it's off. It's been off the whole night.
Door. Look at the door. The door just moved.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes. 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 The door just moved, and I heard the knock.
I heard it. I thought it was like a.
No, the door actually. Did we get it?
I think so. Yeah.
This door just moved right now.
I'm watching it.
I heard the knock. The knock is what made me turn and look.
Oh my god! Was it your body cam that turned off?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's
I thought that for a second.
I'm so
I was
sorry.
like, what if Jerry's here?
I meant to turn this off earlier.
Damn, you let that go for so long, too.
I was there for a minute. I apologize.
You finally scared Elton.
I did. Yeah!
You know, my first instinct was to bash that door as hard as I could, right?
Oh, damn.
But then I was like,
But it's basically part of that design of the asylum, is all the nice lunatics were kept up the front of the asylum and all the nasty ones were down the back here.
Gotcha.
So that's where your energy shift is.
This is the back side. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Great.
Alright, have fun.
Okay.
Use all those things.
I'll use the things.
And then I'm all the way down to the right, yeah?
Yeah.
Through the wall to the right, and then down through the pathway with the ropes.
So, Scoob is going to take me to...
This cell right here.
Oh yeah, we're here. This is the one. Yep, this is the one. So this was the room where they put the most dangerous and most angry, mad, hateful patient in here. And he's gonna show me what it really feels like, firsthand experience.
Officially on my own. If you're in Australia or visiting Australia and this is something of interest to you, you have to come see this place. I mean, their history tours, I think, are 6 hours long, which really just speaks volumes to how massive this place is and all of the historical relevance to it. And then, of course, the paranormal as well.
Hey.
That is the most terrifying hey I have ever heard in my life. A casual hey. Hi. If you don't mind, I'm gonna enter the morgue. This building in front of me. Maybe it's the mortuary for you, depending on when you were here. Coming in solely with respect and to see if I can learn more about you.
I said, this is the room where they hate women. Let's send Ginger there.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Cool. Put some cute toys around here. Maybe I'll do the stairway where he said something happened. And then we do this little doorway. And this is known as being the men's ward. All men, no woman. So it's a little scary that a woman came to visit and was essentially attacked by a spirit.
In front of 25 people.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, and then the next day she went to take a shower and had scratch marks all over her shoulders and back where she felt like she was being dragged from.
Yeah.
So, cherry on top.
Right.
Hello, I'm Ginger. I've heard your story of what happened here. Please do not drag me, but feel free to use our energy tonight to communicate with us. I have some tools out. I've got some cat balls. If you touch them or go near them, the lights will go off. If you touch or go near that little goodie down there, that will beep. So we can communicate through those.
Well, you're about to go into what a lot of people would consider one of the worst experiences in the world, which is sensory deprivation.
Yeah, this is the one where it has the cover on the window with no lights. Are you gonna close the door on me too?
I am gonna close the door on me.
Okay, this is gonna be great. Never in my life I think this would ever happen to me. I'm not crazy, you know? But I'm about to feel crazy after this. Look at this thing. Like, so we're gonna set up a few tools. Again, this room is known to be aggressive. If you can't tell by the marks on the door. What he's gonna do is he is going to strap me up, close this door on me, and oh my god, I thought I locked this in. But you can see all these scratch marks and knuckles, and like, this guy really, whoever was in here really put damage on the doors. So for the new viewers that do not know what tool this is called the tripwire. Okay, and as you can see, all the lights, every single bulb is.
I truly cannot imagine the terrible things that happened to you here. You had to trust.
One thing before we do this, I need you to think of a safe word.
Okay.
So if something happens and you want out, you need to say that.
Safe word.
I'm a little teacup.
No.
Yep.
No. Not a little teacup. Fine,
I'm a big teacup.
I'm a big teacup. That's my safe word. I'm a big teacup. Please let me out. Okay. No way, dude, this is for real. Oh, I'm facing you. Got it.
Put your arms out straight. Turn around for me.
This feels so weird. Like, oh, this is probably how they felt. Especially for those that had literally no reason to be here. Like myself.
Alright, now I'm going to reach between your legs.
Go for it. Oh, now it makes sense.
What makes sense?
It goes, the fact that it goes, because I just think about the jacket just being a top body thing, but like you could just easily wiggle your way out, you know, but no, you can't, because this goes all the way in between your legs.
I need you to do me a massive favor.
Yes.
Give yourself a big hug.
Dang, this is crazy. Whoa, oh my God. Thank God for the body cam. It lit up the moment that I hugged myself and said, oh my God.
So this is what we call trigger. Para. So you've just become the trigger item. Sometimes people use alcohol or handcuffs. You're going to use yourself.
People that were supposed to take care of you. This is where you ended up.
Nicholas.
Nice to meet you, Nicholas. Nicholas, would you mind telling me what happened to you? Because I don't believe people that were in charge of this place are being very honest. Were you used as someone's experiment? Were you killed? On purpose? An accident?
Dude, you can't, there's no way, you really can't move with this.
No.
Oh God, okay. I'm going in. Thank you, Scoop.
If you need me, I'll be in the next cell.
Okay. So, safe word was I'm a big teacup. Got it.
I'm a big teacup, and I'm proud of it too.
Dude, this sucks.
Can you sit?
I'm trying. I feel like a dog right now. Whoa.
That was crazy.
What the heck? Oh god, okay, I'll sit down. Whoa!
I think the trigger object worked.
Oh my god, okay. I feel like a dog right now trying to find a spot. This sucks. This sucks so bad. I can't.
Here, give me your hand.
I can't, you butthole. Low key painful to like do more. You know, if you like really struggle with it and like really just, you're just hurting yourself, dude. This, damn. I don't know if I'm speaking to Gary or if this is different spirit or spirits that put their energy into the flashlight behind me or the tripwire, but it was truly, truly amazing. Wow. Truly amazing to see that you know how to put the energy into these tools. God dang it.
Do you like the fact that there's a woman here? Even though there weren't ever allowed to be in the past?
There are also other ways of communicating with us if you want. You can tug on my sweatshirt, you can push on one of these half open doors over here and make it swing. I've heard that you guys are also known to pull on pieces of hair or just touch people in general. So you have my permission if that's an easier, preferred way for you to make communication.
The more we can learn about what happened here.
I'm very close by.
Okay? You want me to come closer to you? You over here? If you need help trying to escape this place, because I'm sure when you were alive, there was nothing more that you wanted to do than escape. And for you to still be here, even after death, and you finally thought you would leave, I can only imagine how torturous that must be to you. So if you need help, please let me know. I heard some knocking over here. Is this easier?
More to the history.
I also believe there is far more to history. The documents here don't really display what was happening. So could you tell me what that missing history is? Did you see patients get tortured? Were your friends experimented on? Did the staff take advantage? cannot imagine how terrifying the place this must have been for you to live. Did you ever have any good days? Maybe when you got dessert?
Amazing.
You were amazed when you got dessert? Is that the only kindness they ever showed you? 2 times a year, they gave you an extra treat? How did you die?
Mabel.
Ending.
I know a lot of souls here have been lost, was miserable, was mistreated. And I want to learn more. I mean, just being in this, thank you for that. Thank you for turning on the flashlight. Being in this really sucks. And I'm so sorry you had to really experience this, especially for those that don't deserve to be here. Oh, that light just flashed. Okay, nice. Thank you for that. I think it just said you're welcome.
What?
I said thank you for that, and it flashed real quick, said when you're welcome. Do I sound crazy right now? I feel crazy.
That's why I said what, because like I didn't understand what you said. I'll wait for the flashlight to turn off. Oh boy.
Why is this so funny? I just said thank you, and like I don't know, I felt like I knew what I was saying. I felt like I knew I said you're welcome. Why can't I stop laughing? What the? Why was that so funny? This is so weird. Dude, just me being this is so weird.
The flashlight agrees.
The flashlight is laughing with me. The flashlight's laughing with me. Dude, I'm crying. What is happening? What? Dude, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I can't stop laughing.
Victim.
What was the beep, 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 beep? That was louder than me talking.
We're on the side of the men's ward that was reserved for what they call the more maniac or crazier sort of patients. Were you angry to be on this side of the asylum and not on the other side where it was much nicer?
Is the spirit that attacked that woman here with us right now?
So quiet.
It's dead.
So dead.
My stomach hurts so much. Stop. Why is the flashlight on?
And it's extremely bright.
Oh, my stomach hurts so bad. Stop. Stop. Oh, my stomach. Oh, God. Oh, God, my stomach hurts. I don't know what to do. This position is so dumb. It's so weird. I can't do this. My stomach hurts so bad. I don't know what to do right now. Oh, God. Get yourself together, Jerry. Jesus Christ. Oh, God, my stomach.
So the funny thing is, which maybe you don't realize because you can't, but
I'm listening.
It's plausible that because you are the trigger object, that something is projecting into you. And that's why you're laughing.
Oh my God, okay. Are you doing this to me? Wherever you are, whatever you are? Oh God, okay. Why are you doing this to me? Dude, this sucks.
You should stay.
Man, I'm getting a weird, heavy feeling right now. Into the morgue. We should go. Lie here. I am so sorry if what I'm doing feels disrespectful to you. I'm just hoping this might be a way to better communicate. Being in a place that has so much negative energy attached to it. Although it's negative, it's still energy. Can you tell me what happened to you? To any of you?
Nothing over there. My God. This is one of those things that I'm like so afraid there's just gonna be like a face that pops up. But no, there's nothing happening in there. I mean,
It's so dead in here. What's going on?
it's like creepily dead.
Yeah.
Upstairs it was so active with the same exact REM pods.
That was such a weird sequence.
How are you feeling?
Tired. Yes, I feel tired. Is this how you felt? Is this what you're trying to tell me? Is this who you are? That was so weird. Okay. Were you comfortable? Yes. I feel like you were locked in here for a long time. Is that true?
I take that as a yeah. Did you project your feelings onto Jerry? I'll take that as a yes.
Why is that so funny? Dude, this is so weird. Like I love myself, but I don't love myself this much to like hug myself forever. Did you ever lose track of time?
Or was time just not existent to you? That there was no concept of it? Yeah.
Here's your answer. Were you ever happy being in here? Or just being in the asylum in general? Whoa, that was double confirmation.
But again, happiness, that could be a derivative of
medication. Wow, that was cool.
So there's our answer. They're happy, but happy because of the medication they're on.
Were you killed? Did you die during a surgery? It's like waiting to see something at the end of this table. And there will be absolutely nothing I can do. There's something. Died during the attempt. What the fuck? There's actual there's boot prints. How there's actual foot boot prints walking along this. Look. Boot prints everywhere. But not on the sides, only on the ceiling. And then look at them all over here. That looks like claw marks or drag marks.
If there is anyone here with us, don't be shy. We're just here to communicate. We've told you about ourselves. We visited from America. And we just want to learn more about you. And it starts with a little bit of communication on your end. Weird. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. I would have thought they would jump at the opportunity of a woman giving permission to touch her in the spot of memory. But apparently not.
They got their fill, not their type. It's weird because I'm disappointed, but also I'm really afraid of anything to happen. So I'm kind of glad, but I'm not glad. I'm still disappointed.
Were you put in here because you hurt someone else? Did you hurt someone else because you just wanted to? Well, no offense to you, but you deserve to be in here. Fuck, I feel crazy right now.
And that's what our guide said. People could get checked in here and be completely normal. But after being here for X amount of years...
It's so messed up. I don't even freaking get up. That took a lot of core strength. Hey! Okay, I'm up. Ow, okay, maybe not. What would you do? I was trying to be like that. I don't know.
I'm sorry. I do see it. What am I looking at? Zone in. Come on, zone in. Let's figure this out. Do you believe the staff here is trying their best to help you? Your ashes, your guesses, your gashes. Gashes, wounds? Your gashes? Did they only care about your gashes and your wounds? Oh, I'm getting the weirdest face, head pain. It feels like my entire face is getting like pulled in, getting squeezed in to the center. I unfortunately don't have all night here.
Can you see me still?
A little bit.
Okay. Well, let's ask some more questions. Let's see if we could dive in deeper about this. Are there more than one of you in here right now that are with us? Well, that's bright. Did you ever wanted to escape? Leave this asylum?
Super bright. Yeah, I can fully see you. So I'd take that as a very powerful yes.
I agree. Makes sense. I mean, if I were you, me too. Who want to be strapped up like this, you know?
Oh, there she is.
Thanks here. Kim is no more.
Hi. Are we close to that surgical room?
Yeah,
Can we go there?
ELTON, is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So ELTON was going to stay at the morgue until about 2:45, and then I said to meet us at the men's hospital.
Okay, got it. Is that what time it is now? I don't even know.
At 2:45.
Yeah, it's about 5 minutes. So if we head round there now, he'll see our
let's do
lights.
it. We'll go set up. Perfect.
Absolutely. So this is the men's hospital, or men's infirmary.
Okay, this looks familiar now.
One of the least favourite buildings in the entire asylum. I don't think there's any guide that really likes this building. So you have a surgery room at the front here on the left, and another surgery room on the left down at the back.
Gotcha.
A couple of bathrooms. There's an office with an observation cell. just roll back.
Oh, visitors. Look at that sign. That's cool.
I don't know what to ask. All of a sudden I'm drained. That I feel like I'm on medication, dude.
I mean, it's kind of like the cycle. I was saying it's kind of like the cycle we had upstairs when we did Estes. It started off as ELTON was saying like, hello, welcome, and then slowly he kept getting more and more laughing, and like he'd say different words.
He did?
But he kept getting like laughing throughout the entire thing, and it slowly kept getting more and more aggressive until finally he heard like what was like a pounding noise.
Whoa.
Again, throughout the words, and then eventually everything just went silent. There were no more words. And Ginger and I were thinking like maybe it was like the journey of somebody that they came here. It was like a hello, welcome, and slowly more laughing, more crazy, more whatever, until it got darker, and whether maybe they're pounding their head on a wall or something like that.
Yeah.
Until unfortunately it was death. And that's why it went silent.
Wow.
So it could be a similar experience you're having down here.
This is completely different from how I felt like 10 minutes ago. I was like hella giggly for no reason. I don't know why I was laughing so hard. I couldn't stop it.
I haven't really been able to understand you. And I apologize. I think because the history here is so complex, it's hard to figure out a single answer. If you can put energy to either one, the light will do this. It'll turn on. If you pull it away, it'll turn off. The entry room, where Ginger is. That's exactly what that room is, the entry room. They didn't have any other name for it other than. Should I go to the entry room? Is there anything else you'd like to say? Let my loved ones know. Do you want me to tell them that you love them? You miss them? Or do you want me to tell them the truth about what happened to you? I have to leave now, okay? But I'll wait for the final message. And then I'll go. Navigate toward the sound. I will knock on something. A clear understanding. Cool. This way?
Yeah, Ginger's just in here.
Oh, in here?
The men's hospital, men's infirmary.
Okay.
We made it to the men's hospital. We're in the surgery room that we learned about. And I'll reintroduce myself briefly. My name is Ginger. I'm part of the group that's here from America. And we're here to learn about your stories. We heard a lot of horrible things that happened in here. I'm sure a lot of patients passed away on the surgery table here. And you witnessed horrible things from those rooms. And we're very sorry that happened. We are here to learn a little bit more. With that said, we have some devices here. They light up, they make noises. If you could get close to them, that'd be a great way to start communicating, which you already did. As soon as Jonah walked in, somebody made that REM pod go off. So
If you wouldn't mind showing us that you're here, that'd be lovely.
I don't know what to ask anymore. Now I feel like what I want to ask.
No, keep talking.
Uh-huh.
There's like a weird,
What is it?
like a vibration after.
Me?
Yeah.
Whoa. What do you mean?
So every time you say, like, you stop talking, there's like a,
Really?
like some sort of like.
Okay, I keep talking.
It's interesting. I can't pinpoint what the sound is, but.
Only me though?
Test?
What about you?
It's not me.
Is this me?
Yep. Flashlight went off.
Yep, I see the lights. Whatever is happening on my body right now, I can't do anything about it. Whatever you're doing to me, I feel it. But I don't feel anger. Yeah, I don't feel anger. Which is also weird. Because this room is supposed to be very angry, right?
Yeah.
I don't feel it. I feel peace. I feel peace and I feel
Oh God, you're scared.
The hell, I turned that off?
Excited?
I turned that off. I 100,000% for sure turned that off.
I don't think that's you.
Well, to the spirit that is in here, I appreciate you for showing me. I did ask for signs of how you felt, of your story, of who you are. And I think I kind of got the gist of it, honestly.
I don't know if that's me.
That's definitely not us.
Yeah.
We're way too far from that. Okay, so you made the REM pod go off. Look at how these rooms look different, even though they're identical. See that?
That's interesting.
The one on the right has a yeah.
I am going to remove myself from here. And I want you to know it was a pleasure to learn about you. Although I didn't get your name, I want you to know that you are no longer here, and I hope that whatever was bothering you, I hope you find your peace, just like how I felt right now. And if this is how you feel right now, I think you're at a good place.
Sometimes nothing happens, and that's what happens.
Yep.
Dead night, huge place. Could be somewhere else, not the right place. Needle in a haystack. I'm talking about, what, 50, 55, 57 buildings? 57 buildings, and how many rooms in the buildings, and then we happen to be in one room, and you know what I mean? Like, you think about all the people that saw the nurse that like walked by, but like across how many years did it take for those 20 people to see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, maybe Jerry's getting some stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go see.
I'm a big teacup. I'm a big teacup! Yeah! Hi, Scoob.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing well. It was an experience.
Apologies, I'm gonna roughhouse you for a second.
Thank you, mate. It's It's been an experience.
I'll be honest, you went longer before you hit the hysterics than I thought.
Really?
You hit 5 minutes. Most people hit it in about 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Wait, well, say that again?
So the hysterical laughing usually takes people about 2-3 minutes before that kicks in. You made it to 5, so I'm impressed.
So people get that laugh too?
Yeah.
So that's common.
It's common?
So it's basically the spirit is attaching itself to you very briefly, and you're feeling all of the emotions that they're feeling.
It was the weirdest thing ever.
That hysterical laughing that slowly turns into tears, that's just them getting out there.
Feel the wallpaper. Feel it?
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. Tell me it's gonna be all fuzzy and velvet. Yeah.
Really?
That's that nice wallpaper. This is that fancy stuff right there. That's cool.
That's... Whoa. I don't think I've ever felt wallpaper like this before.
Yeah. Anything in particular to know about the room?
So this is the matron's quarters. So the matron was the head of our nursing group. So you had your doctors who went to the superintendent, who was the head of our male staff, and you had the matron who was in charge of the women's staff.
Got it.
So this is her quarters. This is where she would sleep and also work.
Oh, interesting. Interesting to have the room as your office as well.
By the way, keep out for a young spirit named James. We have his toys.
Oh, hey, there's a bear.
Yeah, another toy over here.
Maybe we'd bring the bear for a reason.
So James was a kid?
James was indeed a kid. We never see him in the men's ward, or very rarely see him in the men's ward. He's always hanging around the women's ward, just because it's more relaxed. We don't get any harsh spirits in this side of the asylum. It's more just nice and calm.
Oh! You saw that, huh?
It's almost like the bear is screaming. Its first catwalk's gonna go off all night.
We're back.
I didn't even know it could make that noise.
Yeah.
I just changed the batteries in that too today, and it did not do that when I changed them.
I literally didn't know it could make any of these noises. Alright, well, that doesn't work tonight either. Let me use this around here for a second.
Oh.
Cat ball by the window. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll try music box too, but I also haven't had that going once. Might be the perfect thing to. Okay.
God, no.
Thanks. Thank you.
Um,
Cool.
Nice.
Excuse me, but he's a bastard.
So, yeah, if it talks, it means there was an energy put into it.
Understood.
That's cool.
So.
Wow. Okay.
Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
5,
6, 7, 8,
9,
10,
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20!
You scared her.
Nah.
You know your alphabet? A, B, C, D.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R,
Could you please say it again?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Is that James who's speaking to us?
Oh, damn it.
Go ahead, Jerry.
Touch the tummy.
Huh?
Just touch the tummy.
Well, whose tummy?
Bears, can you touch my tummy? Touch the tummy.
Oh, why would you do that? What's your favorite song? I'll sing with you.
Sing your favorite song, Jerry.
Did you make it cold in here?
No.
He's about to make it fucking hot as fuck when he drops these lyrics, though.
Dude, Jerry, sing one of your songs.
Sing your favorite song.
Take you down, I really wanna take you down and show you what I'm all about, baby. Take you down, body, body, up, up and down. So don't stop, get it.
I thought that maybe worked, didn't work.
I thought that would work too.
And
You know what time it is?
time for you to shut the fuck. Dude, it's like it's so weird. I feel like nothing.
What do you think the change was?
I feel like we had something in that first room and then we bailed on it. And like that might have been the room tonight. And then whatever, you know what I mean? Like it's luck of the draw. There's so many different places you can go, so many different rooms. It's just like luck of the draw.
You really feel nothing?
I feel nothing. In the first room, I was like, okay, trying to figure it out, kind of confused, lots of laughter, knocks here and there, things going off, erratic. But when you know, it's like, when you know the area that you're in, it makes sense. Right? When you know, like, you're in the bullpen of chaos and, you know, lunatics and restrictions and drugs and fights and brawls, and it's like, yeah, sure, it makes sense. But morgue, I got nothing. Here, I'm just like.
Did you actually go into the thing?
Yes.
You went in?
Yes.
Did it slide in?
That's where the footprints are. The footprints are in the ceiling, inside. If you go into the fridges, they're on the ceiling in there.
Whoa.
Yeah, I went in there.
That's weird. Maybe you need to go put on that jacket and feel it, because that jacket was crazy. For the record, I acknowledge whatever that is here, and I appreciate you for being here. Thank you for showing the signs that you are here. Elton just impatient. That's all.
I must say I did enjoy listening to you guys not understanding what food there was. And I did enjoy the fact that you all counted to 20 together and you all did the alphabet.
You can't get back at me. I've been scared. I've been scared all my life. Not today, Junior.
Are we going the right way?
Oh, absolutely not. I appreciate you coming here and enjoying our sweet haunted home.
It was, I enjoyed it, truly.
Yeah.
It was the first time I've ever embodied something like that.
Oh yeah, you up in that cell was fantastic. I was just sitting in the cell next to him and he broke into hysterics about 5 minutes in, kept laughing hysterically until he started crying for about 15 minutes.
What the
Nice.
What?
He then got into contact with the spirit who was pushing its feelings onto him and started having that conversation, and then another 5-10 minutes passed and then he broke into hysterics again. Yeah. I don't know if you guys like collectibles, but
Yes.
I do.
there is a collectible coin of magnet.
No way.
Whoa.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
So cool.
Thanks, fam.
Cool.
You're welcome. These are now, the coins are at least a very limited edition.
Oh, thank you.
This is sweet.
For the campaign.
Thank you so much.
Dude.
Awesome.
That's super cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's one step away from Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Don't eat this one.
No, God, don't eat that.